What's up guys, it's Collex, and today we're going to be going over some aiming tips from a 3-time Call of Duty World Champion known as Crimsix. These tips are not known at all through the community. I've looked everywhere, I've watched tons of videos giving aim tips, and these tips are very original. They're things that you've probably never heard of before, and they've really helped shape my gameplay to be a lot better. Now, I want to say these are old tips. They're not even on YouTube. Crimsix uploaded this to Twitch, but I guess he just did not decide to actually upload it to YouTube. It's weird. So these tips are secret. Now, I do want to say that it is from Black Ops 2, but these tips still translate as Call of Duty really hasn't changed that much, obviously. So I'm going to be translating what he says to make it more of advice for our current game right now, which of recording this video is of course Cold War. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
What's going on, guys? You Siberian mole rats. Today I'm going to be bringing you a MSMC tips video, and you know, the name is Crimsix. You're going to get 6 tips today. Going to be talking about, I'm going to be showing them off too. The first tip: aim first, shoot later. And what I mean by
translate to this day for
is
sure.
basically, you see how Emung right now, he's in the center of like the 4 points of my crosshair.
Centering a device.
So the thing is, if I center it before I start shooting, it's going to make the kill a lot easier. So when I'm like, say I'm running up like this, and he's right here, like before I even start shooting, I want to get the center of the target in the middle of my crosshair. So when I'm like
something
this,
you've never even thought of,
right there, I started
maybe
shooting
haven't
before
done so far.
I like actually got him in the
Who
center.
knows?
I mean, what this is going to do is it's going to make kills quicker, and it's going to make kills like you're going to use less bullets. See right here? Like let me just show you. I'm not going to like make it look cool or anything like this. But see, he's in the center right here, and it doesn't matter like what the range is, like dead. And so you just want to get the target in the center of your crosshairs. Preferably before you start shooting, because then all you have to really worry about is managing recoil. The second tip: burst while you're shooting enemies that can't necessarily shoot back. So if Emung is, say he's looking at kitchen, so look like, don't look at me and like sprint. Like you want to just burst it. You want to save ammo, and you want to basically make a situation where you can make another play off that same clip. You don't have to reload. So if Emung's not looking at me like this and I just go full auto, right there I wasted, so I end at 18 bullets in the clip. And if I would have bursted it right there, I probably would have killed him in, I don't know, so 8 bullets, so I would have ended with 22. And 22, like, a couple extra bullets might seem not like a lot, but it only takes 3 to 4 bullets to kill a player with an MSMC.
Still about the same thing with the AK-74U.
And those bullets could come in handy in a later situation that maybe you don't want to reload after you kill the guy. Another thing is when the opponent is shooting back, always go full auto. You want to like spray and pray in a sense.
Good
when
advice.
They're shooting back at you. You just basically gotta
definitely some people
let
get
your
melted.
gun do the work rather than bursting it. Because if you're bursting it, like you're not going to kill the opponent as quickly as you would if you went full auto and say you hit all your bullets. So I mean, it's a thing of chance, but also at the same time, you got to consider that like killing your opponent in the kill time. You want the kill time to be as quick as possible. So when you go full auto when your opponent's shooting you, you want that kill time to be quick. All right. Tip 3: focus on the center of your screen, not necessarily like your front and rear.
So here's one of my favorite tips are gonna come up.
The 3 in the middle, that's your front, and then the 4 in the back, that's your rear. And your gun isn't gonna shoot in the center, like right here it's shooting in the center, but in reality, if I were to spend 30 bullets on this wall right now, like I'm not even touching it, but it's not necessarily gonna shoot in the center of like the sight post. So what I want you to focus on is, imagine there's like a circle or like a square in between those front three sight posts, and just basically that's the center of your screen. That's where your bullets are gonna land. You focus on that. Don't focus on the iron sights. You gotta just focus on the center of your screen. So learn how to shoot by looking at the center of your screen and try to ignore as much as possible like your front sight post.
If you're gonna take anything from this video, it's this, but there's something coming up that will help you have better recoil control and also strafing. A kind of the way he says it is really, really cool. So if you're gonna take anything away from that, imagine square on your screen and then the tip that's gonna come.
4. For people who have bad connections, this is gonna be kind of a struggle, but it's snapshotting. You want to snapshot when you're at close to medium range. And so right here, this distance is perfect for me to like do that. And that's like that right there is like a classic snapshot. You hit fire to get the first couple bullets in the enemy, and then you clean it up by zooming in. This is basically the best way to win one-on-one gunfights. Say if I'm pre-aiming like this and he comes around the corner, so Emong come around the corner like this. And see, the thing is, if he exits that like that circle center your screen, like if he does that or something like that, I'm fucked. But if he does that, do it again, but I'm like not aiming in, I'm gonna get more aim assist on like what he's doing. So do it again, I'm gonna aim in. Like he literally just ran by.
Still goes
like,
for this
here,
game.
Do it again.
Instead, if this was videos made today, he would probably slide.
Right, that's what's gonna make it like easier to get that kill. So don't do this shit. This shit was probably about like 4 months into the game, and after that it's like stopped working. Don't like it's good to pre-aim, but don't do it. I prefer like going like that. You know, walking around corners.
Walk around the corner, yep.
Like that, and not like this.
You could argue it's different, as you just said.
5.
Another thing you could do, of course, is slide around the corner. That'd probably be very, very good.
The last tip is less is more. So when you're shooting, I want you to aim with your left stick, manage recoil with your right.
Big tip. I think this is actually better than the square tip.
You can see right now I'm like fighting it. I'm fighting the recoil. And this is me here. Yeah, Emong, I'm not trying to kill you. This is me not fighting it. So the thing is, so that's right there. So it's like horizontal, that's vertical. You always want to get like kind of a, you want to get vertical in a sense because like the headshot multiplier, but at the same time you don't want shit like that. So when I mean less is more, I mean like manage your recoil, but aim with your left stick. So
aim with your left stick, manage your recoil with your right stick.
Basically, it's gonna make your aim better, and it's gonna make you also harder to shoot because you're gonna be aiming while like with your left stick and managing recoil with your right. You're gonna be dodging bullets more, and you're gonna be hitting bullets while you're dodging bullets. So just use your brain. Because you're going to be in sync, like your brain is in sync with your left and right thumbstick. You're not going to move to the left and then not compensate it with your right thumbstick by aiming to the right. So if your enemy's moving to the left, and okay, so Emong, stay there. So if I'm trying to fight recoil, here, yeah, don't move, and I'm moving, so he's right here. So right in this situation, I'm going to shoot, like, I'm going to go down like this with my right thumbstick, and I'm going to go right with my left thumbstick. And this right there, like, it's just going to make it easier and more accurate to shoot, rather than doing something like, Emong, stay there. Alright, so I'm actually going to try and kill him as fast as I can without touching my left thumbstick. So that was like, it's slower. Well, maybe it's not slower, but it's like the same exact kill time, but I'm moving. And to be honest, I'd rather be a player that's a hard kill than a player that's like a kill whore. Like I'd rather go 35 and 25 in a game than go 40 and 30, if that makes sense. Because that's honestly how you lose positioning, and positioning's everything.
You want to be that annoying, ratty,
hopefully you guys like those tips. Might have strolled off topic a little bit.
Alright guys, yeah, definitely still go to subscribe to Crimsix's channel. Follow him on Twitch, on Twitter, YouTube.com/Crim6. Ian, that is his real name, Ian Porter. Thank you for the advice that he gave on this video tons of years ago that is not even on YouTube still to this day. But hey, I got it there. Really do hope that this advice helped. Those two big pieces of advice that I tried to focus on. Imagine a square in the middle of your screen to help you with recoil. Manage recoil with your right controller stick and aim with your left one. Yeah, so you feel more in sync with the controller, with the game, and yourself. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to help the channel, the #1 way to do that is leaving a like. That will really push out the video to more people. That will obviously help the channel grow. Subscribe for more videos like this one, and also join the Discord, link in the description below. And yeah, also follow me on Twitter at Klex. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, it's been Klex, and I'm out. Peace.